Okay, Honors 11, this is the last week of assignments. So I am going to finish up with you guys and introduce basic, very basic integration. We're not going to get into anything very difficult, but I drew this T-chart just to show you what integration actually is. All right, so this all revolves around power rule. Again, we're keeping it simple. So if I gave you the function 2x squared plus 4x minus 5 and asked you to find the first derivative, you know how to do that using the power rule. So the first derivative would be 4x plus 4, because you know you have to multiply the exponent by the coefficient and then subtract 1 from the exponent. And that's your answer. So what integration is you're going backwards. So to do the derivative, you have to multiply and subtract. The opposite of that is division and addition. So we're going to use this. Basic integration is where you are taking the first derivative and going backwards and trying to find the original function. So it looks like this. I want the integral for 4x plus 4 with respect to x. So the integral of 4x plus 4 dx, that's how we say it. So what you want to do when you're going backwards is write each step out, especially when you have more difficult problems. This one's very simple, but I want you to take 4x and put 4x to the first. All right, and then you know you have to subtract or add 1 to that, because over here you had to subtract 1, so the opposite of that is addition. And we had to multiply by the original exponent. So now we're going to divide by the original exponent, so you're going to divide by 1 plus 1. And I totally understand, you know that's 2. You don't have to write 1 plus 1, but I'm writing that for your notes. All right, so we're going to bring down the plus 4, and you know this 4 is the same as x to the 0 power. So because we subtracted over here at derivatives, we add. So we have to do 0 plus 1, and then divide by the original exponent, 0 plus 1. Now here's the tricky part. Because the first derivative of every constant is 0, there's no way when you're going backwards to know what the original constant is. And again, you're going to be given more information later on or next year in your AP Calc class in order to find the original constant. For now, you are just going to write plus c, and that represents the constant. And again, you can't find it yet, but you'll be able to later on when you're given more information. So we're just going to clean this up. So this becomes 4x squared all over 2. Plus 4x to the first over 1 plus c. And when you finish it, you end up with 2x squared plus 4x plus the constant. And this is your answer to your integral.